My name is Rozar. This is my ID card. Show my audience.
I'm good, bro. Me too.
The world is very diverse. It is made of many different people with different backgrounds and cultures, and these differences include different lifestyles, languages, culture, music, and etc. And though music is not the same in every culture, it still has its way of bringing a lot of people together. Which is why today I will be informing you on a unique cultural event that takes place in Europe every year called the BBC Proms. The BBC Proms, and in the word prom stands for Permanente Concert. It takes place every year at the Royal Albert Hall in London, England. It is known by some people as the world's largest music festival. It is an 8-week summer season of daily orchestra classical music and other events, such as comedy, acting out of plays, and other different forms of entertainment. It is not a specified date each year, because like I said, it takes 8 weeks. Actually, this year it's going to be held from July 12th today to September 7th. Let me start you off with the history of this event. The Promenade concerts had existed in London's Pleasure Garden since the mid-18th century. Well, on August 10, 1895, a guy by the name of Robert Newman arranged the first series of indoor promenade concerts. His main purpose for doing this was to keep people in touch with classical music, since it's not really that popular, which I can guarantee none of you guys have ever listened to more than a minute of classical music. And his way of getting audiences was by using low-priced tickets. And like I said, I know for a fact none of y'all, including myself, have listened to classical music. So during this piece, I'm going to be playing a segment by an artist named Johannes Brahms, and it's the Hungarian Dance number 5 in G minor. This is just a sample of his piece. Like I said, I don't listen to this. I know y'all don't listen to it, but I mean, it's nothing to look down on. It's good, relaxing music. I can see why some people like it. Robert Newman ran the entire thing all the way up to his sudden death in 1926. And after this, in 1927, was when BBC took over, hence the name, the BBC Proms. They took over in 1927, as you know, that's a little bit, about 10 years ahead of the World War II. And then World War II, there's a little bit problems with the running of it, so BBC actually withdrew. They still played under private ownership, but it just wasn't as popular, obviously because of the war. But it still had some but ever since then it's been pretty much smooth sailing. Like I said, it includes concerts each day, and each concert includes classical orchestral music. But the most important of the concert is the last night. It's not technically the last night of the entire thing. It's just the place called the last night, and it takes place the second Saturday in that September. And many people's perception of the entire thing comes from the last night. The last night includes popular classics, not just older classics such as the other concerts. What they include includes popular classic, and is followed by a series of British patriotic events. And this is a picture of the last night. This is the inside of it, and this is the outside of the Royal Albert Hall in London. Yes, the BBC is a good, unique cultural event. It's a way of bringing a lot of people together and just getting in touch with classical music. Like I said, none of you guys have probably ever listened to it, myself included. So I know wasn't very familiar, and a lot of people just seem to forget how relaxing and nice the music can be. And this important festival, since it's so popular, people actually tune in to watch it. People come from all over the world to listen to it. So it's just a way of just bringing the world together and keeping people in tune with how how nice classical music can be. And that is my speech on BBC prom.